What's up, y'all? It is Saturday morning. We are about to go to the park. I'm gonna do a little nature walk, get some fresh air, and then I gotta go to the library because there's different resources that I should apply for because it's there. And I typically don't like going and filling out stuff, but I'm like, dude, I don't even think I can enjoy myself for my birthday if there's things that I know that I can do just to get some extra help in the meantime. So I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm probably just gonna be up there for like an hour. I know there's certain documents that they are looking to have, so I'm not gonna be like uploading any of like my bank statements or anything on those public computers. I'm just gonna do as much as like hopefully if they have like a simple application that I can just apply to. I was already getting the resources and I emailed myself like a whole bunch of different links. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Just made it to the park. I just want to walk around for like 30 minutes. And yeah, after this, we're going to go to the library. So I'll tune in with y'all.
You just step back, will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just want to know if you're my friend.
It's so relaxing at the park. She found a little friend to play with, so I thought I can just update y'all real quick on the car situation. I put my story out on TikTok, and I just posted it just so I can have something to document my journey because I truly am beating the odds. So I'm like, let me post this. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for donations. I literally called around and tried to see which auctions are available because I thought to myself, I'm like, I'm gonna be prepared if they take this car. I'm gonna have a car from the auction. I gotta go check it out, just see what it's about. So I checked out this auction that's about 15 minutes away from where I stay. And when I first got there, I was like so confused. I didn't even know where to park. It was on a busy street. I ended up missing the turn. I just felt so much anxiety over there, and then I just thought people were gonna look at me because I'm just there with my daughter. I kind of pulled into the yard and then pulled back out because I almost parked where all the cars for auction is instead of like where everybody else parks. So I know people see me like pulling in, they probably like, she got a nice car, why is she here? So when I got there, I was just looking around. You're able to like open up the doors and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, like I was not being picky about what I could see myself in. I was telling my daughter, I'm like, yeah, you know, we might need a new car and I just want to see what there is. And she's like, why? I'm like, you know, I'm keeping it kid friendly. I'm like, you said you didn't like my car, you know, but it was just really for me to see what options there is and how the auction works. So I've seen a couple of cars that I definitely would see myself in, but it was like over $3,000 starting bid. But when I got there and they started the bidding, I noticed like it'll start off like 1,500, and then if somebody was interested, he'll keep raising the price. But it did not seem like most of them were getting above $3,000, honestly. So I kind of could see myself saving up, right, and going back to the auction. But I thought to myself, I'm like, how fast can I save up this $3,000 before they take my car? But it was still an experience for me because, like I said, I wanted to see how the auction works and stuff. So I knew you just have to bring your ID. You still have to like pay $20 for like, if you do want to bid, you have to pay $20 for like a bidding card. And then from there, like you might be lucky to get a car for like, you know, $2,000 that run. All those cars were running. They also offered insurance in case like the engine fails or whatever. But here's the trick thing about the insurance. They said you have to bring it back running. Why would I buy the insurance if the engine fails, it's not going to run? So that kind of seemed like a little scam to me, but I was like, I'd hope I can get a car, right, that I can just have for the meantime until I can get a more expensive used car. But, you know, we always try to plan our lives when God already has a plan for us. So I'm at work and I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, like, they really gonna take my car because there's no way I'm gonna pay this amount that is owed. The interest is gonna keep collecting. I'm stressed. And then I was looking in my comments, and I remember somebody told me that I can file for like a financial hardship. And I kind of looked into that, and I called my company that I pay the car note with, and sure enough, I was able to get 2 months extended and through my contract, and I don't have to make a payment until November 29th, and that payment is going to be the payment that I usually do pay for my car note. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I understand, like, when it comes to this credit shit, I'm fucking my credit up to the max at this point, but at least I'm not gonna have a repo on my record. At least I still have the opportunity to get back right. I'm like, oh, next month, November 29th, I will have enough to pay my car note. God, I thank you for this, because I asked for wisdom. I asked, Lord, please, I need to be able to keep this vehicle. This is the best running vehicle I've ever had. I knew if I got a car from the auction, I'll be risking, waking up one morning and the car not starting, or like, engine overheating, or just not having heating, because it's about to get cold, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, I don't want to go through a winter of catching the bus or Ubering, because I work way further than what I did about 2 years ago when I didn't have my car that stopped running on me that I had for a couple of years. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I remember those days. I woke up around like close to 6 a.m. to get on the bus, take my daughter to the daycare, leave her stroller there, go back on the bus, go to work, get back on the bus after work to get my daughter. And nobody knew on my job that I was catching the bus. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. At times I did Uber when I had it, but for the most part I was on that bus. I was walking, and I'm just thanking God, like, wow. It's almost like I understand why we go through certain things, because how well are you going to be in the situation of, I'd say, like the storm? And now that I'm in a good vehicle that I've had for over a year, God has blessed me to be able to pay my car notes for this long. And he's going to continue blessing me to continue paying my car note for this long. And I'm telling myself, like, I know it's a lot, but it's for a reason, and it's going to get better. Like, whole time, this is like the second time I'm like, oh, my car is going to get done with. They're going to repossess my car. It's done. My rent went up. I'm kind of anxious on how I'm gonna get all this together, but with this month of me not being able to pay my car note, I know I can catch up and make sure I put half of my car note away for at least one check. And that's what I've been wanting to do, but it seems like when it's time to pay my car note, I wasn't even able to put half aside because I'm paying rent and I'm paying other bills. So during this time, I'm going to play my financial card very well. Like, I don't want to play around with nothing when it comes to finances. Like, I don't want to overspend. I don't want to do too much. Originally, let me just tell y'all, for my birthday, right, I'm over here like, oh, I want this install. I want a wig. I want to go all the way to LA to celebrate. Like, I have to dial it down. I even wanted to do a photo shoot for my my Halloween costume. So many things I wanted to do, but I gotta hold off. It's okay. It's okay that I can't do these things right now, and I'm going to be grateful that I'm still able to do something. I ended up picking a hairstyle that's way less expensive, and I still think it's gonna be cute. I'm not doing too much for my birthday, actually. Like, I'm just gonna go out that night. We're gonna be way closer than I want it to be, because I gotta tell myself, like, I'm gonna enjoy my night out. Like, I'm gonna want to Uber. I don't want to use my vehicle. So I'm just feeling grateful and blessed about that. Like, my nails are not done. I'm not about to overdo anything. I do have enough to get my nails done closer to my birthday. There's no point in getting my nails done right now. My birthday's in 2 weeks. I can wait. I'm still, rocking my hair like this until I get my hair done. It's crazy because when I took out my hair, right, it's like this little voice in my head, like, let's go get some packs of hair. Let's just redo your hair. Let's do box braids on your hair. I'm like, why would I waste all this money to do some box braids on my hair when I'm literally about to get my hair done this month? I need to chill. I need to, dive into what I have. I need to use what I have. This did not cost me anything. I've been had this wig. I'm able to part my hair in these bantus real quick. I had some pack of hair and I made this little braid. I gotta chill. Y'all, I'm really learning how to chill and divvy down on certain things and use my money very importantly. I almost bought so many extra clothes for my birthday as well, and I'm like, dude, I gotta chill. And especially too, I learned, right, when you have money, the best time to make more money is when you have money. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be Instacarting. I'm an Instacart. I'm not gonna wait until I'm damn near broke to Instacart, because that's gonna just put me in more stress. I've been through those times where I'm like, I only got $20 left, and I'm hoping to make $20 right now while I do Instacart. While I have my money, so far everything's good right now. I'm gonna have enough for rent, all that. But I'm like, dude, I gotta make some more money. And y'all, another reason why I'm going to the library is because okay, so with my energy bill, I set a payment arrangement, right? And I forgot to pay the amount on the payment arrangement. So the price went up like to $700 or whatever, but they want me to at least pay like $200 something. Mind you, I have the money to pay it, but I realize as well, when I just pay off a bill that's overdue and it's a big chunk that's taken from my check, it hurts me financially. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me apply to like some type of like resource help, one-time help payment or whatever, where I can get this back on track. I don't want to hurt myself financially by paying off this amount, and I know I need to be more responsible about like what's due, when, what's on auto pay and what's not on auto pay, because I'm not gonna lie, like I definitely forget about that energy bill. I just wish that was included with, you know, my rent and stuff like that, because when I get the email, I'm like, okay, it's not due yet, but I gotta make sure I put that on my calendar. I gotta really be more responsible with when bills are due for real. So yeah, there's like other resources too that I was looking at through 211 that will help me with other things, and even with like student loans, like that's in the back of my mind. I'm just like, dude, I don't have it to just be putting this amount down every month, because, and also, like how I said, I was in the system. There has to be some type of scholarship that I can apply for, or some type of grant. I do want to go back to school eventually, so I'm just like, let me figure that out as well. Let me see what help I can get. I know there's help out there for me, and I don't want to just keep sitting here and saying I need this help, but I'm not putting it into action to try to do what I can. I noticed when I was in the system and my social worker brought me resources and I took the time to apply to them, although applying to them takes a lot of time, you gotta turn in documents, it's a pain, but in the end, once you get it over with and you filled out what you can and they get back to you, that's the best feeling. When they get back to you is the best feeling, like I said. So I gotta take some time in the library to do that type of stuff. And there's also this one loan that I got when I first got into this apartment. I had to get a loan so I can pay for my moving fees, and I'm still paying off that loan to this day, and it was only a $3,000 loan, but it almost feels like I barely put anything into it, because like the interest is accruing, and there's sometimes that I pay it late, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I didn't have to worry about that loan, and then also the student loan, and then like I paid attention to like my bills that are like, you know, in check, get my bills in check and stuff, I would feel a lot better. That's why I'm like, okay, I need to reach out to these places. I need to see what I can do, what I can get help with, because I want this off of me. I want this burden off of me. Like, so that's what we're gonna tackle today. And if I can apply to everything that I can, I'm gonna be able to have a good time on my birthday. Like, I'm gonna be able to breathe, it feels like. As long as I do as much as I can, there's nothing more you can do. So I'm gonna keep y'all tuned into this journey, and we are truly meeting the artists.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my body.
We're here at the grocery store. I wanted to grab a few things for dinner. Might as well do it now. Better now than later. Sorry, this is my first time getting like meat in this section. It's kind of better, right? Because like it's already ready. Yeah, chicken breast. Wasn't really taught like how to purchase meat for like just a small portion. Thank you. So, you know, gotta teach yourself stuff. And like I said, it's time to change. Gotta make some life changes. Next thing we need to grab is some carrots. And I don't want to grab brown sugar. I think we already have brown sugar. I'd hate to get more when we already have some. So if we really don't have any, we'll just come back.
She's gonna get the stuff that she don't know what she has. Okay, period, girls. Let's move on.
Some baby carrot, bananas just to have.
Oh, but I need french fries.
We do not need french fries.
I haven't had french fries in a long,
That's
long,
good.
long time.
Because mommy's cooking. I cook more now. We had to chill off the french fry and the chicken nuggets.
No, we haven't had cupcakes in a long
We don't need cupcakes. I'm gonna get some brown sugar. I feel like I don't have any. But you know when you get home and you see that you have it? Do I have brown sugar? You know what? Let me see when they usually go bad. Okay, they don't go bad for a while. So whichever one I have, I know I can use. I'm also going to take another look at the recipe I'm following to make sure I have everything I need. She's like stressing me out in the store. It took me a while to find the minced garlic. I kept overlooking it. But she was being loud and it's like stressing me out. To check out all the stuff that we got. California law is always changing something. I can't even lift this bag. They ain't even got the ones with the hooks. I said, dang, no more plastic bags. The cashier said no, like they changed the law or whatever. But I'm not complaining, but dang, I don't like these bags. He was like, I don't like them as much as you don't like them. It slows them down. I'm like, I bet it do slow them down. My daughter be running the word mommy out. Oh my gosh. Every second it's mommy, 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 mommy. She's not bad in the store. She just be doing shit that's just not safe, or like she just be loud, and I'm like, girl, you need to get with the program. Stop doing too much. She just be irritating me. But now we're about to go back home, put these groceries away. She gotta eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go out to the trunk or treat event. I've been seeing this one employee that works there for years, like back when I first moved to this area, and like, this is the most I've had like a conversation with him. I don't know, cause like he make me nervous. Like he that type of client that just make me nervous. So I'm over here like sweating and stuff talking to him. But I'm like, he's a regular person. Let me just have a conversation. But believe it or not, I be getting insecure about my lips, cause if I have lip gloss on it, I be feeling like they have like the white residue. So I be trying not to talk and just keep my mouth closed. I be thinking it's showing that, but that's why I need to invest in some better lip gloss. But yeah, y'all, I'm like, he be making me nervous. Days like this, I grow very irritable with my daughter. Like, we just went to the library and she just tore out the library book page. And she's just doing other little things. And it's not even that she don't got nothing to do. We just had a park play date. We just went to the library. She's eating her lunch right now. And then we're going to go to that Halloween event. It's like, oh my gosh, I really need a break. Her dad is away for 2 years. I wasn't expecting that. So she's really just on my hip all the time. Like, she's with me all the time when she's not at school. And sometimes I need a break. But oh my gosh, like, she's about to eat her sandwich and then she's gonna take a nap while I have some quiet time, because she is just getting on my nerves. Exhibit B. I'll tell her to sit down and eat her lunch at the table. And I'm putting stuff away back and forth in my room, between the kitchen and my room. I see she on the couch turning on the TV. I'm like, turn off the TV, go eat, sit down and eat your snack. And I'm like, give me the remote. She throws the remote on the couch instead of giving it to me. So I'm like, oh no, we don't do that. You see that I was reaching for it. You should have grabbed it to me. So she got in trouble for that. And then she's standing up eating her sandwich. And I told her, sit down. Sit down. I'm still putting stuff away back and forth. She crying out her sandwich fell. I said, that's what you get. I told you to sit down. So she ate half of her sandwich and she's crying. But I'm making dinner in like an hour. I just need some time to woosah because today has been a long day. And that's on her. I told you to sit down and eat your sandwich. But you didn't. So that's why it fell.
Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, oh, excuse me, miss, oh yeah. And I tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about?
What are you gonna get?
And I just got my face.
Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine.
You know what? Let me get a treat. My daughter over here with her treat. She got her candy. It's been a hell of a week. No smoke, no alcohol. We don't do that. I mean, I drink here and there, but not to get drunk, just to like sit. And I don't smoke. So I'm about to treat myself with a shake. Okay? That's the least I can get. I got a vanilla shake with Odo, Oreo cookie dough, and then brownie pieces inside.
Mom, you're not sure.
Can you wait? Wait, because this part is like, there's like a chunk that's too big that won't go through the straw. But it's good. They either had this or a monster size. Like there's no in between. And the monster size was like big. It was like a large at In-N-Out. But I'm gonna end off the vlog here, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey to all my new subscribers. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Actually, you're gonna see me in the next video. Peace.